There he is. Dominic, the man in the house, Dominic Biggers. Hey guys, it's Dominic Biggers over there. I'm Chris Chesar. Welcome to another live version of Coffee Talk Marketing, guys. Dominic, what do you got for me today?
Yeah, I'm here. Hey, I just gotta say, man, I love our intro music. It reminds me of the old dating game theme song. It does.
Yeah, that was a good show,
Let's give
man.
the listeners, let's give the listeners a big kiss. Mwah!
There you go.
I'm, 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 I'm just referring to what my parents told me. I'm totally not old enough to remember that show, so.
I am. I got you covered, man. I
You
used
got
to
me
love that
covered.
show.
Good. No,
That
it was a
and
good show. I was alive.
oh, what the heck was that one? Not Joker's Wild. That was good too. Let's Make a Deal. I used to like that
Monty
one.
Hall.
Yeah.
Yes, they came in dressed up in costumes and stuff. Oh, absolutely. Do you want this $100 or what's behind door number 1?
Exactly.
Give me the money. I'm sitting back down.
Yep.
Just give me the money.
So, yeah, I would have loved to be on that show. Yeah, but
Oh, that would have
was
been great. You know, I think they actually tried to bring it back like late '80s, and it just didn't do as well as it did in the '70s.
nah, not at all. There was some.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's on like what is. I don't have cable anymore, so what is it like? TV Network or something? They probably have that on those old shows.
Who knows? I think they actually have an old game show network. I can't think
Yeah.
of the name of it. But yeah, they have all the old ones. Even like the old Price is Right. You remember with, oh my God, I can't
Bob
believe
Barker?
I can't. He was like Bob Barker. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, I can't believe I can't think of his name.
Yeah, he was good, man. He did that for like what, 30 years or something?
Oh God, yes, he was. Yeah, 30 years. I liked it when he beat what's his name's butt in the movie Happy Gilmore. He says,
Yeah.
the price is wrong, bitch. Oops, gotta have to bleep that.
Yeah, we can't. We're live.
Oh,
That's okay.
oh,
You were just
oh, yeah.
you were just quoting a movie. All right, guys.
Yep,
Hey,
just quote
today.
the movie.
Yeah. So today we're going to talk about how to get more leads, sales, and engagement from your website. And this is an interesting topic, and a lot of folks in business, small and large, their websites need a lot of help. And they think if they put a website, and I thought this too first starting out, and I'll get to you in a second, Dominic. When I first put my website on the internet, I just thought everybody was going to come and sign up for something, right? What did you do with your first website? Do you remember?
Oh my God. So I was building websites long before I came to Builderall, using other stuff. And yeah, I absolutely thought that. Like I set up a website for my wife's business. She used to be a home health care provider. And I thought, oh yeah, man, I'll just put a website out there. People will look, they'll find her, we'll get business that way. Oh boy, was I wrong.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Hey,
anything about SEO. I didn't know anything about traffic. So no, that was my thought. And when we did get something from the internet, we were like, see, it's working. Get one person in 6 months and we think that's working.
exactly. So let's talk about some of the things that have evolved, even in just the last 10 years specifically. We always had the WordPress was kind of like the start of all these websites, right? Building websites. And now we're kind of into sales funnels, which is the same thing. Well, I'm going to let you explain a sale. Why don't you explain a sales funnel?
Oh, well, a sales funnel is just like it sounds. You're funneling people in the direction that you want them to go. Usually a sales funnel has very little takes up very little real estate on a page. You usually only have one or two buttons. Either you opt in or you opt out, or it's an upsell or a downsell. So there's only, like, you really want to take their focus away from any distractions other than where you're trying to send them. And then a website is basically a brochure. This is where you put all your information, like a pamphlet.
Yeah, that's right. And also, like, say someone says, I don't think I want to do this, and then they try to close out the browser and you have the pop-up come up. We've all seen that, right? And it's just that extra, It's like the PS at the bottom of a sales letter. It's that pop-up comes up, you really can't pass this up now, you know?
Yeah, wait before you go. How about this offer? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
if you're not happy with that offer, wait before you go. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. So sales funnels, websites nowadays, you should always be capturing emails. First name, email. If you can get a phone number, that's gold. But right now, just getting someone to opt in with their name and email address is the way to go. Build your list. And why don't you tell us about how the difference between getting a sale immediately from your website and capturing someone's name and email, Dominic?
Oh, well, there's another misconception. Most people think that, the first time somebody sees your product, they're going to just buy it. You're going to be overwhelmingly compelled to buy it. And the truth is that's not how it happens. Very few sales are made instantaneously. Most sales are through follow-up. I think the statistics say about 80% are actually in email follow-ups. 80%.
Really? That many? Wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
now,
it's a high number.
Yeah, and now, so building a list, they always say the money is in the list. But I'm not going to say I want to debate it full force, but I'm thinking with the millennials out there, are they really reading emails? And what do you think about that, Dominic?
Well, not being able to speak as a millennial, I don't know. I don't know. I can only assume, are they even reading emails? If they're not reading emails, then that media is kind of dead for them. I think, their media would probably be more the new technologies like, I don't know, maybe like Snapchat or Instagram. Well, Instagram's not even that new anymore. But, TikTok, which I don't know how you can, I know they're monetizing TikTok, probably similar to YouTube. I'm not really sure. But there's really no follow-up in there other than somebody watching your video over again.
Yes. And you got to think the millennials, I mean, they're basically like this all day, They're just swiping up on everything. So one of the things that you should be getting into if you're a business is messenger bots, chat bots, site bots, live help desk type of chats on your website that you can interact live with someone that's a visitor. And that's kind of the way it's going. If you can get somebody connected to Facebook Chat Messenger, you have them and you can throw out a bunch of campaigns toward them. So that's definitely a good way to do it. What are your thoughts?
SMS.
That sounds dirty.
I don't know about you, but I can't.
Hold on, Dominic. It's a family show.
It's a family show.
What? SMS?
I don't know
what is
about
this?
you, Chris. It's texting, and I don't know about you, but I personally can't just leave a text message unanswered. I have to look at it. If it's on my phone and it's a text message, I'm going to read it. I used to be the same way with Facebook Messenger, not so much now because of the spamming. And it's getting bad on texting too, but luckily I have the feature, this is spam, and then I don't get any more, spamming from them. But I mean, if it's something that I legitimately bought and I legitimately gave them my number to text me, I'm answering it. Absolutely.
Yes. And this is what we need to start. Okay, so we had our website, and if you're not collecting emails, that's one thing. But guys, to really elevate your business, you either have to do one or the other, or if you can do both, that's even icing on the cake. So there's tools out there that can do all these things. Chatbot, put a chatbot messenger on your website or sales funnel. Collect your emails, have a site bot on your website, and you can integrate that with, by collecting a number, you'll be able to, like Dominic says, text message people different offers and everything else. Now, Dominic, I've seen something. First of all, before I continue, Terry Stevenson, hello, thanks for watching the show. Thanks for chiming in here. And Terry wanted to tell us that, yeah, Mobile View is prime real estate, guys, and that's from a master. Thank you, Terry, for bringing that up. But we want to talk about some other tools. Oh, I know I want to talk. That pop-up, I see that when I'm browsing different sites, I open different stuff, I get this pop-up and it says something about notifications. Can you talk about that? The push notifications, I think?
Yeah, the push notifications, I really haven't dug into that, but I do know you can get yourself in trouble by doing too many push notifications. But the basic concept behind it, from what I understand, is as long as you're in your browser, you can get notifications from me. Like if I'm doing a push notification and you've agreed to get notifications from me, then you don't even have to be on my website to get notifications from me. That's what a push notification is.
So I think kind of what you're saying here is it's like I'm almost like text messaging your computer screen while you're just browsing.
Yes, absolutely. You're on the internet, you're not even on my site, and you're getting notifications, just little pop-ups in the corner, just like, when you're on Facebook and you get a new notification comes down, it pops up on your screen. That's basically a push notification.
That's very cool. Hey, I wanted to cool affiliate tools. Love your show. Love Builderall. So ready for the new launch. If you guys don't know about that, we'll talk about that in a minute. Builderall has their new launch, Builderall 4.0, coming on October 1st. Cool affiliate tools. Whoever reads this, take action now. I like that. So.
Yeah, we love you, Jackie. We know who you are. Cat.
I wasn't sure. I didn't want to say it. I thought that's who it was. Hey, Jackie.
Yeah, that's our lovely Jackie. We love her. She is the magazine queen, and we're going to have her on the show eventually.
Yes.
We just got to get
Jackie.
her. We just got to get her. But she produces. Oh, you want to talk about another avenue of bringing young people into our digital space? Her magazines are just incredible, absolutely incredible. And again, you can embed links, you can embed videos. I mean, it's truly a digital magazine. It's awesome.
Yeah, a digital magazine is not only good for promoting your own business, but you can actually, what Jackie DeClercq did was she created a magazine for cake decoration and stuff like that. It's all about cake stuff. And she actually has subscribers to that, and she has Google AdSense connected to it. So you can put ads on the digital magazine, just like a regular magazine or a newspaper, if anybody remembers what a newspaper is. But, and what Dominic said too, that's the key. You can actually play a video, flip through the digital magazine pages, hit a button, play a video right on the magazine page. And that's wild.
Well, now let's go back to her subscribers. Now she builds a big subscriber list. There's nothing to stop her. You mentioned Google AdSense. There's nothing to stop her from getting ads from local businesses or any other type of industry to pay her for a space in her magazine. So it's more than just, what money you can make off Google AdSense. You also have advertising space that you can, sell, just like the big magazines do.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, absolutely right. And I want to talk about another tool that's out there. That have you ever seen, Dominic, when you're hesitating, you want to buy something and you want to fill it out and you're not sure. It's like, maybe I shouldn't be buying this. I mean, it was a great lead capture page. It just really entices you, but you're hesitating. And then you see those little pop-ups coming up from the bottom. And they're saying, Susie from Florida just bought, and then Bobby from Arizona just bought it. Have you ever seen
Yep,
that?
social proof. Yep,
Yeah.
social proof. Absolutely.
Social proof.
Social proof.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's another tool to get people psychologically a little bit, just to give them that little push, that little nudge that they need to say, it's okay. Other people are doing this too.
Yeah, I've actually engaged that before. Like I was watching this webinar one time, and I kept on seeing so and so just bought the premium plan. So and so just bought the premium plan, and then the counters going down on how many of these special slots that they had. And I was like, well, man, I better get in there because I was on the fence. I was like, I didn't know if I wanted to purchase, if I wanted to, spend $100 on this or not. But the more people were buying and I'm seeing the counter, I'm like, well, I better get mine because this is a good deal. But at the end of the day, it worked. It
Yeah.
worked on me. This is before I got into the digital marketing realm, but it worked. So yeah, I can see it as both the consumer and the marketers end. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And is it real, or, I mean, this is real stuff. You can't really fake that because I think that would probably be illegal. I think it's connected to your checkout,
Mm-hmm.
and it triggers, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Now, not to say everybody's social proof is real, but it is against the federal government to do something like that. You cannot make earning claims falsely. It's considered fraud. You can't do it.
Yeah. That's, we like to follow the rules here. At least I do.
Mhm.
Can't
I'm a
speak for that,
rule
man.
breaker. Yeah.
Yeah, can't speak for that.
Yeah, you don't have you
No.
don't have any you don't have like devil horns in your little button machine that you can
Nah.
throw on me. Yeah.
Nah, all I put on today's show, because this was actually, guys, this was a last minute show, so I wasn't able to put the set together for today. So I only have a couple things. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he's got the button. Okay, nobody's clapping for him. He's got a button.
No, I got a dog and my cat here. They're enjoying the
Yeah,
show. So,
his cat and dogs give him two paws up.
yeah, I don't know about that, but I'm getting a tail up right now. So we're kind of 18 minutes in, and what I think we need to talk about, these tools are expensive, Dominic, right?
That depends on where you're going.
What do you mean by that?
Depends on where you're going. Well, I mean, you can go out and get all these tools, which will probably cost you hundreds, if not $1,000 a month. Or you can go to Builderall, the all-in-one platform, and get it all for $69.90 a month.
So you're saying you could get the social proof. That's the little pop-up. The push notifications, that's the thing that's on the top. Like if somebody opts into that, I could say, hey, check out my 50% coupon in the next 10 minutes. I could do a push notification like that. And what else we talk about? You could do the sales funnel, lead capture, email marketing, all in one place you're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, don't forget. We have WhatsApp integration. We also have. Oh, that's one thing we didn't talk about. WhatsApp. We have Facebook chat bots. We have site chat bots. We have just a regular chat that you can have live on your website. We talked about SMS texting that can also be integrated. There's Telegraph that can be integrated. So, yeah, there's a lot of features that you can plug in to increase your engagement on your website. Absolutely.
Jackie's like going crazy here. She's like, don't forget about the webinar. So,
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So the webinar, okay, by itself is worth more than the 69.90. Yeah, she's absolutely right. Let's just go, straight for the jugular. Just the webinar alone by itself, and then you add in, oh well, there's also e-learning. You add in, oh, we have the most, we have the most powerful website builder there is, with the fastest speeds, down uploading speeds, the fastest. Actually, being able to even create it is extremely fast. It's all drag and drop. It's all done in panels. It's fast. I mean, compared to the old style that we did back in the day, where, yeah, it was drag and drop and it was pixel perfect, but it took so long to build. Everything was, here it's, you bring it in and it's there. You can quickly and easily adjust things. You don't have to worry about the mobile, which you touched on the mobile. Mobile represents the largest amount of views coming to your site, to social media, to anything, is, because you said it. Everybody is glued to these things nowadays. I mean, they're glued to them. They don't even look to walk across the street. They're
yeah.
just using the force as they're walking.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's what I always say. It's supposed to be such a social. It's social media. It's supposed to make it more of a social world, but everybody's got their head down when they're walking
Oh
down
yeah.
the sidewalk. So
Oh, it's great. You see it when you go out to dinner. You'll see a family sitting there, and I mean, even the parents and the kids, they're all sitting together, but all of them are like this. It's great.
exactly. I'm Dominic. I'm laughing in the background here because Terry and Jackie are just going crazy. So
Oh, are they?
we can't do a 5-hour show. So they're like yelling, "What about the booking app, Mailing Boss, the Cheetah
Oh my
Funnel
God, the
Builder," which we
booking
haven't talked
app.
about.
Oh, the Cheetah Funnel Builder. Yes. Yes. Talk about ease of making a funnel. There you go. I touched on that a little bit with the Cheetah, but with the Funnel Builder, it's going to make it that much easier to blueprint your websites or sales funnel. Sales funnel, because we talked about the difference between a sales funnel and a website. Now, some people have the misconception that a website is not, a sales funnel is not a website, and it most definitely is. It's just a series of web pages funneling people where you want them to go. So it is still a website. So.
Yes, it is. I was just doing some calculations, and so if you're looking at the traditional business that has a website, maybe just a lead capture, and there's a lot of ways to build a website nowadays. A lot of times people just put something flat out there on their website and says, yeah, here, look at my stapler, buy this. And somebody sees it and says, no, I don't want that. So you spent advertising dollars to get that person to look at your stapler, and they decided that they don't want the stapler. So what happens then? You didn't capture their name, you didn't get their lead, but we know they were interested to check it out. So that's the importance of lead capture, because then you can follow up either with emails, either with chat messages, or texting, or browser notifications, because you've identified that they had maybe a slightly warm interest in your particular product. But you have to follow up. And like Dominic mentioned earlier, it can take several contacts before someone actually pulls out their credit card. And that's very important. So they have to get to know you. They have to get to trust you. And it's a very important factor in sales. Did you want to add to that?
Yeah, and I think that's why email marketing's not going away, because I think the numbers are really high on this, and don't quote me, but I believe it's about 80% of all online sales still come from email marketing.
Yeah,
80%. It's
I
way up
believe it.
there.
I believe it. So I guess what we're saying, because the headline here of our show is how to get more leads, sales, and engagement from your website. We're talking about adding different tools and to your website or sales funnel, and that can be very complicated to do. And that's where Dominic was saying that we're ambassadors. Both of us are ambassadors with Builderall, which is probably it is. It's all-in-one digital marketing platform. There is absolutely nothing in the world right now that has all these tools that seamlessly integrate with one another. And that's one of the cool things that Builderall 4.0 is being launched on October 1st, 2020, guys. So what Dominic and I would like you guys to do, we want you to try it. Click on the link in the description for $1. You'll get 30 days for the dollar. Full blow. You get the whole premium plan. You can use it. You can hook up your domain. You can do anything you want with it. Check it all out. And Dominic are here to help you. You can always reach out. We have training. Both of us have training to help you. And there's plenty of live training out there for you. We definitely want you to try it. And there's a key to it. Because if you get in before the big launch, you're going to get grandfathered in as a premium plan member, and you are going to get the new Funnel Club, which will have over 300 plus done for you niche funnels already in there. And by the end of the year, we've heard that it will be close to about 500 done for you funnels. You will be able to access that in your first 30 days for $1. And
Yeah.
after October 1st, what happens after October 1st though?
After October 1st, they're going to charge you a lifetime membership fee for the Funnel Club of $1.90. $1.99, $1.99, $100. Well, I was thinking, man, you really want to get in at $1? Why wouldn't you? But $199 lifetime membership for the Funnel Club, which if you get in right now, you get it for free. Absolutely free.
So that's why we're doing this impromptu live show right now, because we want you guys to get in at the dollar special that we have. Click on the link in the description, and it's so important to get in now. And it's like the perfect window to get in, because you're going to save $199 off the bat, and you're going to be able to check out all this stuff and use it, learn it, use it for $1. And guess what? This is the best part, Dominic. I love this part with Builderall. If you say, and I don't know how you could say this, nah, this isn't for me. All these tools, I don't need all this stuff. I don't need all the tools in the world to grow my business. You can cancel before your 30 days are up, and Builderall will give you your $1 back. I mean, is that nuts?
Yeah, I mean, and it's no questions asked. I mean, they okay, you weren't happy, here's your $1.
Yeah. So.
Yep. We'll see you next time, and it won't be $1 here.
So this is a huge opportunity, not only for a small business, mom and pop. A huge business. It doesn't really matter. But then you have the affiliate marketers, Dominic. They want the sales funnel. They went to ClickFunnels and Kartra, and those are great platforms. But Builderall has taken it, 1,000 steps higher than what's going on there?
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Let's talk about the affiliates real quick, because man, we have some exciting news for you guys. If you get in now for $1, not only do you get grandfathered in on the Funnel Club, you also get access to all the affiliate links to Builderall. And let me tell you, the affiliate program in Builderall is top notch. You get 100% commission on your direct sale, and then you get 30% commission, 2 tiers. So that's your direct sale and whoever they sell to, you get 30% and 30%. Okay.
And let's.
But wait, there's more. With the launch, they are offering $165,000 in prizes for affiliates.
That's insane. That's insane.
Get
And
in now so
yeah,
you can promote and get some of those prizes. And there's not a bad prize in it. The top 3 prizes are vehicles. You have a Porsche, an F-150, and a Camaro, and all prizes under that to the 40th slot is what, Chris?
that would be a MacBook Pro.
Yes.
That's a laptop, 13-inch
Yes.
laptop, guys. And that means 37 people will win a MacBook Pro. There's not a contest like this anywhere for something like this. It's usually first, second, third prize, and you're done, right?
Yeah. And they may give you some free giveaway stuff, some tchotchke stuff for participating, but no. I mean, think about it. Even the MacBook Pro, that's worth over $1,000.
Yeah, I think they have it. It's listed at 1,300, I believe, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Right around there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good deal. And that's a good deal. And the structure is, I don't want to get into the structure today. We can do that. Maybe, hopefully we can do another live show before October 1st to give you guys another opportunity to get in. But hey,
Why don't we go Wednesday night? Let's go Wednesday night before the launch. One last push before midnight.
I think I have a dentist appointment. Let me
At night?
check. My dentist is strange. I go to the dark alleys of Philadelphia to get my dental work. As you
got
can
a
see.
problem. Hold on,
So-
we got you.
Hey, I want to talk about this though. The big players, the guys who do those big sales funnel, that do the affiliate marketing, sell ClickBank products, Max Bounty products, have their own e-learning courses and stuff like that. Guys, come on over, check out what Builderall 4.0 is all about. And like I said, instead of paying $199 or $69 to get in at the time, get in now for $1 because you get everything and you're grandfathered in. Now, word is too that they're going to raise the price early next year, right, to $99. Now, That's what we hear. Now, think about that. If you come in now, you're grandfathered in to $69.90. If it goes up to $99.90, that's $360 a year that you're saving. Every year you're saving. Plus the $199. That's why I'm saying right now, if you get in now, you could save $559. That's insane. And try everything. Try everything. So I don't think you know about this. Oh, Cindy Branson came in to say hello. Hey, Cindy. I got a little tape. You want to see a little tape, Dominic?
Yeah, let's check it
Now,
out.
some of you affiliate guys you all know about Funnelytics, and it's basically building a blueprint of your sales funnel. The only problem is it doesn't integrate with anything. So, what did Builderall just do here, Dominic?
Oh, you're talking
I'm
about
talking
our
to
funnel
you.
builder. Yeah, you're talking about our funnel builder. Yeah, you can set up your entire blueprint, get it all straightened out. You can even do some minor editing, set your theme, set your autoresponder, connect everything together, and with the press of one button, you have a website.
You
You
want
have
me
a
to?
funnel. It's live.
Do you want to give them a sneak peek?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
let's roll it. Let's roll it.
All right, roll the tape.
Right click again, listen. Yeah, you'll have the automation done. Now you can do that on the whole funnel, in all pages, in all campaigns, and everything. Okay, cool. Now, so far so good. Listen, I'm just showing you guys. Later we're gonna have a full tutorial to explain every single piece of this thing, how that works. But you can create the whole funnel here, and like you can create the pages, you can create the forms, you can create the email marketing campaigns, you can create the tags, you can create the action for the tags and everything, checkouts and everything. All right. So for example, the webinar here, I already have the URL.
All right. I just want to give him a sneak peek. What do you think about that, Dominic?
Yeah, he was getting ready to. He had everything there. He had your email marketing. He had your tags. So you're tagging people as they're coming through your funnel. So you know where they've been in your funnel. You're getting tags put on. He didn't mention the CRM, but the CRM's there too. Then he went right into doing a webinar. So obviously this was a webinar funnel, which is incredible. So he's got everything set up on the front end to promote a webinar, and at the very end, in his membership area, he's got a webinar. So, and that's huge. That's huge. Big ticket items are sold in webinars. If you are a real marketer and you are selling big ticket items, you're doing webinars.
Yes, and what I love about the new Cheetah Funnel Builder, now there was, if you were in Builderall a couple years ago, there was a different funnel builder, and that was for the Pixel Perfect, like we talked about, the old web design tool. Now Cheetah is just taken off. There is nothing faster to load on a mobile or desktop than a Cheetah website right now. And these are the things that Builderall will be giving you on October 1st. That's why it's so important to get in now to lock in the last year's, this year's price, basically, is what I'm saying. So you get this. You get the new Cheetah. What am I thinking? I'm thinking of that guy, Cheadle, the actor.
Oh, I thought maybe you were thinking of your upcoming dental appointment. It's Chino. Dr. Chino's coming.
Chino's. Dr. Chicklets.
Chicklets.
Sorry, Cindy. Sorry about that. Inside joke. But anyway, the Cheetah Funnel Builder, that comes with your premium plan, and you can basically do anything, and it's awesome now, and it's going to be even better because they're just going to keep adding to it. And the tags are interesting, Dominic. I don't know if you noticed that. It was a short clip, but those tags are connected to your webinar video. So as people, Cindy just yelled at me, as people are watching your webinar, you could tag them when they get past a certain point. And that goes into your CRM, or it can trigger them into a different email sequence afterwards.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yeah. We saw that you left early. Here's what you missed in an email sequence. Yes, you can.
There you go. Yeah. That's sick. I mean, that's crazy. So,
or if somebody stayed to the end, you can then trigger an email sequence. Here's that free gift we promised you for staying for the entire webinar. You now know who stayed for the entire webinar. Like if you're offering a bonus at the end, hey, if you stay to the end of the webinar, we got a free gift for you. Well, how do you know who actually stayed to the end of the webinar? Oh, you tag them.
That is very correct. And that is, talk about just up close and personal. And don't forget, a lot of people out there might say, well, I can't do a webinar. But, well, you get the tool inside Builderall anyway. And you don't have to do a live webinar. You could actually have a pre-recorded video and what they call an evergreen webinar. Right, Dominic?
Absolutely, yeah. Webinar.
Evergreen, yeah.
Evergreen webinar, a grebinar, as I was saying.
Yeah.
An evergreen webinar, absolutely. So, absolutely, and what the beauty on the evergreen is it's continuously going. A person might have seen it like an hour before, and the next person, it starts up brand new, as if it's live for them. But it's not, of course, it's not live. But some people will try to trick you into believing that it's live by having ghost users and stuff like that, which you can totally do.
Yeah.
You can totally do a builder role.
And a lot of people don't know what the term ghost users means, and it's basically people you create that's kind of like social proof. It's people, fake people, Susie, whatever, doesn't matter, Bob, and you program before your webinar, you put it in there and they actually engage, and you can time it so you're engaging with those comments with the ghost users. It's a very effective process.
Yeah, and don't forget about the chat bot integration you can do with a webinar. Don't forget about in an evergreen, you can always do a chat bot integration to where you can actually answer them live, even though you're not live on the webinar. You can get it directly on your phone. You can be hanging out at the pool, maybe down at the beach, and you're answering questions on your chatbot that you have integrated into your Builderall webinar. Oh, you didn't integrate it. Builderall already integrated it for you. I'm sorry.
That's right. That's exactly right. Dominic's nailed it right there. I forgot about that part because that's an interesting thing. So you have a pre-recorded webinar and you could be sitting on a beach and somebody on the chat, a real person, not a ghost user, who's watching your webinar, asks a question. You could actually answer that while you're sitting drinking Mai Tais or something on the beach, right?
Anywhere where there's Wi-Fi, baby.
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of what we're talking about, how to get more leads, sales, and engagement from your website. And it's more than that. It's from your webinar, from your e-learning course, from your sales funnel. It's all these things. There's so many tools. There's 40 plus tools right now inside Builderall, and when Builderall 4.0 launches on October 1st, 2020, you guys are going to be floored. So that's why we want you guys to click on that link in the description, get hooked up. If you're already a Builderall user, that's great. Upgrade to the premium plan now. Get it. You got to get it so that way you get all the Funnel Club funnels that are going to be done for you, 300 plus. Now, I've heard that it's going to be 400 as of first week of October, but let's just play it safe and say 300 plus. There definitely will be 300. And not only that, Dominic, we heard that there's going to be 30 templates for chatbots. So if you don't really understand the process, you can just put one of those chatbot templates right in and just change your personal information or your business information in and out, right?
Oh, and I have done that. I have done that, actually. It's so much easier to start off with a template. You start off with a template that's already built. You go in there, you modify it to your needs, or should I say tailor it to your needs, and then boom, it's set up, and you didn't have to go through the horrible growing pains of building it yourself.
Yeah. So imagine, guys, if you're a WordPress user, all the tools are integrated right in one platform. No, if there's an update, Builderall does an update, it affects all the tools. No more of this, if you update your core and it kind of messes up the 30 plugins that you have to put on every website. Plus, with WordPress users, 3-click integration. Pop, 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 you're in. You're good. But wouldn't you recommend a WordPress user actually rebuild a site in the Cheetah builder?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I would. I would actually recommend that they rebuild it because, WordPress is also based on that old technology, like we were talking about in our old Pixel Perfect. It loads slowly. So if you're integrating your WordPress into Cheetah, yeah, Cheetah's going to load fast, but you can't really speed up the speed of your WordPress. It's going to load as fast as it loads, period. Yeah,
Yes.
there's nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, did
But
I? Go ahead, Dominic.
let's. I want to step back to one thing because I want to issue anybody a challenge here. I challenge you to go out and price all the different tools that you get in Builderall, and once you hit $100, stop and see what you get. And I also want to give the same challenge to WordPress users. Add up all these different add-ins that you're paying for, and when you get to $100, stop, and then look and compare apples to apples what you get in Builderall, which is not apples to apples. Builderall is a much higher quality than what you're getting, but just for sake of argument, let's say they're equal in all manners. Stop when you get to $100 and see the value that you actually get with Builderall, because it's an amazing value, and this is just something that the CEO Eric Salgado gives us all the time. It's Christmas every day for us. It really is. Every week it's new announcements. This is better. We worked out all the bugs out of this, and believe me, all software has bugs. I don't care. I mean, how many times have you been on Facebook and it just freak out on you? And that's a huge platform. That's a huge platform. So all platforms have bugs. It's what do you do with the bugs? And this CEO is dedicated to making it perfect.
That's right, and that's part of the 4.0 launch is just that. It's that we're out of beta. We've gone through the lumps with 3 years and adding all the tools and creating all this great stuff for you guys. Like Dominic says, between all the browsers and all the updates you have to do for Google Chrome and all that kind of stuff, it's very complicated, much more complicated than, hey, how come my website's not up? Well, guess what? In Builderall, your website's going to be up. You're not going to have those kinds of issues. You're not going to have hacking issues. It's you have some really cool stuff. And a couple things, Dominic, I want to mention before we close this out. Guys, here's one of the things. You're in a premium plan, you get unlimited emails. There's no cap. So a lot of the other, I don't even want to say they're competitors because they're not, because we just have so much in the barrel here for everybody. So some other companies might charge you more if you have 1,000 email leads in your list. Builderall, you can have 50,000. It doesn't matter. So you could have 10. It doesn't matter. So that's beautiful, isn't it, Dominic?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I got you. That's all right. Hey, guys, I want to... let me just cut.
Sorry, I'm dying off the mic over here. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you get a drink for a second. I'll let you get a drink for a second. Your audio's off, so if you need to cough it out. So, yeah, it's been for all of us here working with Builderall. We've all had to. The launch is coming, man. So we're doing all kinds of ad campaigns. We have the huge $165,000 contest that came up that we're all trying to prep for because we all want to win something. We all want to get on that winners list. But I think going back to what I was talking about, guys, if you're even an affiliate marketer out there and you tried Builderall 2 years ago, 3 years ago, it's completely different. So I'm really, like Dominic says, challenge you, come back, click on the link in the description, check it out, and feel your way through. And there's another surprise. There's a bunch of surprises, actually. One of the other surprises that I want to talk about is we have the Cheetah Builder, right? Great, fastest uploading websites and sales funnels on mobile and desktop. But guess what? I just heard, the little birdie told me here that there's going to be something called Cheetah Turbo. So Cheetah Turbo, and I want to talk about Cheetah Turbo as soon as Dominic gives me the thumbs up. I can see him on my other monitor. He's up. He's ready to roll. All right, let's bring Dominic back in. All right, bud, you feeling okay? Tough week, tough week. Everybody's tired. I was talking about the little birdie talking to us about Cheetah Turbo. Do you know about it? Because you might not know about it.
No, I know nothing about Cheetah Turbo, but I know Cheetah's fast already. So if you put a turbocharger on Cheetah, I don't know what that looks like, honestly.
Okay, here's what it looks like. When you go to Google Developer Speed Test, you get 100 on mobile. It can't be any faster. In fact, it's probably faster than 100. I saw a screenshot of a test that it was 0.24, no, it was 24 milliseconds. It was like 242 milliseconds. That's insane. And what does that mean? It means that person on the other end that's looking at your sales funnel or your deal, whatever you have on here, it's immediate. It's like almost less than a blink. And Cheetah Turbo will be introduced. I'm not sure if that's on October 1st. I think it will be, but don't hold me to it. It will be meant for if you need like a quick page, like a lead capture page. There'll be Cheetah Turbo done for you funnels, I believe. And they're just going to be super fast if you need to put something together in 15 minutes. So you have the turbo in putting it together, putting your information in it and publishing it, and then you're going to have that speed from the servers. This is crazy, guys. It's revolutionary. I mean, Builderall truly is rewriting the industry standards. I mean, ClickFunnels was here. They're awesome. Russell Brunson's awesome. And they have a good platform, but it's limited at this point. And that's where Builderall is just, they are, I could say it 50 times. They are rewriting the industry standards. Guys, check it out. Dominic, you want to add to any of this? I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, you know, in my challenge, there's where you should start. Just look at their funnel builder compared to ours. Their lowest price is $100. Their premium plan is $300 a month, $297 to be precise. So just right there, I mean, that's, believe it or not, that's how I came into Builderall. Is I watched a versus ClickFunnels versus Builderall, and yeah, it was a no-brainer for me. It was like, yeah, I got to go with Builderall. I get so much more for a lot less. Honestly, I mean, nothing against ClickFunnels. If you're a ClickFunnels user and you're happy with that platform, by all means, you know, stick with it. We're not saying anything bad about ClickFunnels at all. But if you want the most powerful marketing platform, then come over to Builderall.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Dominic. And I'm going to go, it is a good platform. And it kind of, you had WordPress doing their thing with websites and all kinds of apps and calendars and stuff like that you could put on them. And, you know, that was WordPress. And then you got into the sales funnel kind of mode that Russell came up with. And it was smart. You had the long sales letter, you know, lead capture and driving them through the whole funnel until you could get to that sale. And it was genius, to be honest with you. But it's, to me, it's almost like Blockbuster. If anybody remembers Blockbuster, it's, you know, it was kind of like, we're sitting here, nobody's going to do streaming. They're always going to come and get their DVD or whatever it was. And if you fall asleep in this technology nowadays, or you just kind of sit back and, you know, just wait too long, there's companies coming out here that are really pushing those companies that have been around for a while with just faster, better, and more efficient technology. And I wanted to say one thing, Dominic. Can I just say this? James Neville Taylor popped in and he said hello to both of us. So.
Oh, hey, James. Back to your
yeah.
Blockbusters analogy. Back to your Blockbusters analogy. See, I wonder if not only the online streaming played a game in it, but maybe the red box, which the red box key was complete automation. And they were
Yeah.
located, like on every corner. They're just vending machines now. You can still go out and get a DVD, rent a DVD, but you don't go into the major chain stores anymore. Back when I was a kid, we used to go to mom and pop video stores, and then Blockbusters came in and wiped out all the mom and pops. So
That's right.
automation came in and wiped out Blockbusters.
Yeah, very, very true. Well, I mean, if they had to come up, I don't want to get into a big thing about Blockbuster, but it's a company that I always refer to. They were like the fat cats, and they just sat back and let technology just speed past them at 120 miles an hour, thinking this is the way. They had opportunities when Netflix came along to join into that streaming type of platform, and they messed up, and they're not around anymore. So that says something. So
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of those companies that have been around for a long, long time that have not embraced technology are falling by the wayside. A lot of them.
yep. All right, guys.
You gotta stay with the times, man. You gotta bend. You gotta bend with the times.
That is so true, and this is why we had this show today, this impromptu show, because this is an opportunity, guys. And like the thumbnail that we put on this video, honestly, it's too big to pass up. And trust me, it was hard me to not put it is too big with ers. It's too biggers to pass up. I was very tempted, but I really wanted to.
But you're not a biggers. I'd have to get the wife out here. Then you'd have your two biggers.
There you go.
You go get her? I'll go get her. I'll go wake her up.
Too bigger. That's
I'll
good.
tell her, hey, Chris wants you on the show.
Yeah. So it truly is, guys. Check it out. $1. Click on the link in the description. Get it for $1, 30 days. Dominic, what do you think? Close out the show. We're almost coming up on an hour here.
Wow, an hour. Yeah, let's go ahead and close this baby. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching the show. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. We check them daily. And don't forget, if you haven't tried the new Builderall, you can get it for a limited time at $1 for the next 30 days. Sorry. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, and we'll see you next time on Coffee Talk Marketing.
See you guys. Thanks for watching.